A good partner makes all the difference. The Missouri Soybean Checkoff funds an extensive portfolio of research, much of it in the company of researchers from the University of Missouri and other state institutions. From drones to on-farm strip trials to soybean breeding to tillage and water management, Missouri Soybean's new research director says it's effective work.
It's crucial to have unbiased data for our Missouri soybean farmers.
Blake Barlow is relatively new to the position of research director for Missouri Soybeans. There's a lot that happens in partnership with Missouri academia. The bulk of the funding comes from Missouri soybean farmers through their checkoff.
Their checkoff dollars are paying for the research, so that's why we really want to work with all of our academic partners and third-party cooperators so they can get a truly unbiased look into how they can increase the production on their farm. So we have industry relations with our universities across the state, are our researchers. We work with University of Missouri. We have a project with University of Central Missouri.
In late July, what used to be the Bay Farm, owned by the Missouri Soybean Association since 2012, unveiled its new name, the Farm for Soy Innovation. Missouri Soybeans Director of Conservation Agriculture and Farm Operations, Clayton Light, says the farm's mission extends to demand building for soybeans.
We bring a lot of trade groups out showing sustainability practices, what's happening in Missouri farms. We represent that on the farm and can get trade groups from all over the world out there to see what we're doing in Missouri. So it's very beneficial.
Just as beneficial is production research that helps Missouri soybean farmers' profitability. Missouri Soybean Merchandising Council immediate past chairman Aaron Porter says it's essential that checkoff dollars fund research that is beneficial to a grower's bottom line.
The research that's most important to me as a farmer is the agronomic research, which is essential to the daily decisions that I make on my farm to help my farm be more efficient and more profitable.
One area specifically that might help build profit through time and labor savings is input application using unmanned aerial vehicles, better known as drones. Blake Barlow.
Drones have become more popular in recent years with applications of fungicides. Well, Dr. Kevin Bradley is the university state weed scientist, so he's looking at the application through drones with herbicides, seeing if we can use drones for herbicide applications in the future. One project, for instance, is spraying a pre-herbicide residual out of drones to see if we can use this new technology moving forward to have another tool outside of ground applicators.
Missouri Soybean Checkoff-funded research is by no means tied to its farm. While the farm hosts a lot of research and many ongoing experiments, Barlow says there's merit in doing work in all soybean growing areas of Missouri with direct cooperation from growers. In other words, on-farm research.
Drs. John Laurie and Mandy Bish are working with the growers across the state, getting a side-by-side comparison, if you will. So we're using the growers' equipment, the growers' seed, growers' fungicide applications, for instance, and we're comparing factors on the farm.
Research and sustainability are linked. That's the case at the Farm for Soy Innovation and the promotion of sustainability through conservation. Barlow points out an area of research that involves planting soybeans into unterminated fall-seeded wheat or cereal rye.
We're trying to see if we can use cover crops as part of our IPM, our integrated pest management strategy, and get the most benefit we can out of our cover crops.
Missouri's Farm for Soy Innovation remains a centerpiece for research projects. Clayton Light says Missouri growers have given the farm a definite stated mission.
We set a goal of every acre serves a purpose for Missouri soybean farmers and just Missouri agriculture in general, whether that be a buffer strip along the edge of the field, whether it be in field or out of field, it could be a wooded draw. How can we make that beneficial for Missouri agriculture? Because What we have is a very typical farm in Missouri. We have smaller field sizes. Some fields are a little larger. We got wooded draws. We got non-productive areas that we're using as well. And how can we make that increase the bottom line for Missouri soybean farmers?
Missouri farmer Aaron Porter says the farm's mission, as well as its recent name change to the Farm for Soy Innovation, paints a more accurate picture of what happens each day among university and Missouri soybean researchers.
It's a vast portfolio of research, and we just want that to be a central hub of knowledge for the farmers in Missouri to make agronomic decisions.
In an upcoming edition of Missouri Soybean Spotlight Podcast, we'll talk about conservation and how it contributes to the future of food production. These podcasts are available wherever you get your podcasts and brought to you by Missouri soybean farmers and their checkoff. Thank you for listening. I'm Tom Stever.